Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly reading. I know it's been a minute since I've done a monthly, and I thank you for bearing with me. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope that you will like, comment, subscribe if you do. And if you are returning, thank you so very much. I appreciate your support. So we have some overall energy here to start. We have Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Nice, beautiful energy. Let's see, anything else from this deck for Aquarius? This is for any and all Aquarius placements that you strongly resonate with in your chart. Angel of communication, communicate clearly, and don't be afraid to tell it how it is. Let's get a little bit more overall energy before we jump in. We'll do past, current energy, and future possibilities. And what I mean when I say future possibilities is just that, because tarot doesn't dictate your life, and make sure that it just validates what you already know, or that your sixth sense has a feeling about. 1111 just hit. I'm sorry, 111 just hit. Okay. And also, future possibility continuing is just what could possibly happen if you choose to use your free will to direct the wheel of fortune in that direction. All right. So overall energy, going to get something here from the wild unknown. We have the Temple and the Sword. Interesting energy. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into past, and because I'm really curious about the Temple and the Sword. It's making me feel like you're very passionate about your spiritual practice, Aquarius. Okay, so let's look into your past, see what's going on for the past energy for you, Aquarius. All right. Shoot, I have one drop on the floor there. Oh, your intuition is really strong right now. Perhaps you're a very spiritual Aquarius. Anything else for recent past for Aquarius? Okay. Swift moving energy with the Eight of Inspiration and the Devil. Now, don't get all scared when you see the Devil here. It could be Capricorn energy. We just moved out of Capricorn season, which, by the way, Aquarius, happy birthday to you. And it also could be just your intuition may be telling you something. So it's important that you pay attention. And I'm sitting here with my hands, just like that Temple card. Like, I just found myself sitting here like this, which is really interesting because that's what that is doing. Okay. Your intuition may be telling you that something that you believe in passionately may be something that could lead to a little codependency. Well, this is past energy, so this is something that you probably realized in your past, that something that you were believing in was actually maybe toxic for you. Either that, or you realized something was very grounding for you in Capricorn season. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for that. Let's see what else the tarot has to say about that. Sorry if I clear my throat a couple times. Just a little bit hoarse from allergies. We have rain coming, and every time there's rain, my body reacts. Every time the weather changes, my body reacts. Okay, so we have 3 cards. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, you've been resting, rejuvenating, possibly meditating over something. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, and Temperance. All right. You may have, and especially with this Devil energy, you may have dealt with sort of a feminine that may have been a little bit narcissistic in your recent past. but you've been working on trying to balance out your energies after that. And I think you tried to see the bright side with this person, but the more you think about it and the more you sort of reflect on it, the more you realize that it was really out of balance and you were really just making excuses for this person. So, yeah, let's see. Anything else? Any last words from spirit through the tarot? All right. So, I feel that you've been building your strength up, and that's really, really wonderful. Okay. I feel you've been building yourself back up. Now, let me see. I'm just going to move these to the side just a little bit because I'm working with limited space, and we're going to go ahead and get into your current energies here. Currently, what is going on with our wonderful Aquariuses? Almost a Sagittarius, so you may have strong Sagittarius placements, or you may be involved with the Sagittarius. Okay, it's. I'm sitting here laughing because it's funny that I just met an Aquarius that I really connected with. So I was like, reading isn't for me, all right? It's for the people, but it's for me too. I mean, how can a tarot reading not be for the reader as well? I mean, it's going to reflect some of my energy and my spiritual team as well. So we have the Muse of Voices, the Sun, the Nine of Inspiration, and the Three of Voices. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you have a really good point of view, a really clear mental space about something that is making you really feel really happy, really warm, really nurtured. But there's a little bit of boundaries that you have up, a little bit of protective energy, especially if you've dealt with narcissistic energy in the past. That you're going to get hurt by something. Okay, so let's pull some more to see what this hurt could be about. Can you tell me more about what Aquarius may be concerned about for the next month or so? Well, in their current energy, with their 1, 2, and 3. Nothing from that deck. All right. Oh, and as soon as I say that, oh, it's a big clump. That's way too many. And let's see if we can find any from the pocket tarot here. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You may be afraid that you're going to give all of your love energy, your emotional energy out to someone again, and that it's not going to be returned, that it's going to just hurt you. And you may still be holding on to this past person a little bit. So, but I see that you're thinking about things and pondering things that you think will really make you happy. You just have some borders up. You have some boundaries up. You're looking out there, see what else is out there for you. So I feel like this is kind of turning into a little bit of a love situation. But yeah, you're just afraid of giving it all and then having them just pour it out onto the floor, just like your past person possibly did, and getting attached too quickly. So you really want to keep your options open. You really just want to realize that you have the world. You literally have the world in your hands at this point. You're free, you're open, you're a catch, and you really want to make sure, just to make sure you don't run into any King of Cups in reverse, which is very similar. It's very unbalanced emotional energy, not very giving, or really knows what they're doing. They're just sort of flying by the seat of their pants. All right. So now I'm going to slide these over and get some for your future possibility. All right, future possibility for Aquarius. Future possibilities for Aquarius. All right. We have the 9 of emotions. Oh. And the 4 of emotions. Anything else from this deck about Aquarius's future possibilities? And 1, 2. Yes, we have the Hierophant and the Magician. Okay. So I'm seeing you could be really, really happy just on your own for a while. And, you know, as long as you can see silver linings and try to see glasses half full instead of half empty, and look at what you still have instead of what you lost, and not put anything above you. Don't put any person, any belief system above you, and realize how much power you have just, you know, on your own as an individual, as a sovereign being. Okay. Let's see what else might want to come out here for future possibilities. Okay. So something that might have been moving slow, maybe speeding up for you in the future. It could have to do with finances. We have the 5 of Cups. It may be a little bit hard for you. You may still be healing from this past relationship that you may recently gotten out of. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But something's coming at you that's really going to light you up. I'm looking at this Goddess of Nature card again. Something's coming at you that you really built up some nice karma for. Just be sure, like it says, to just really communicate very clearly. You had that muse of voices in your current energy. So you have really good mental energy, really good point of view, clarity. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to, you know, possibly entertain going back to this past person. I don't suggest it. Not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the card says and what I'm channeling as I do them. All right. Let's get some more about the possibility of going back to this past person. It's all up to you. If your journey with them isn't done yet, it's not done yet. And you have more to learn and do. But I see that, you know, there's just something not quite right about it. I really like the energy of these first 4 cards the best, of just you really seeing what you have after a loss, being happy, just being independent on your own, realizing how strong and powerful you are. Okay. There may be some worries about, you know, if you want to take this person back or not. Okay. You probably had a lot of passion with this person. You're looking back over all the work you probably put in. And maybe there's a financial connection with this person that you still have. Okay, I want to pull another wild unknown for this because it got a little tricky here at the end. Got a little tricky, Aquarius. 1333 just hit. Let's see, let me get another wild unknown for this. Okay. The box. I'm going to read this to you. The box. All right. Oops. Fix that. And once again, if you made it this far, you enjoyed the video, I love a thumbs up. It helps get me in that algorithm. And subscribe if you'd like to. Share, comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments. I'd love to create a nice community of us here on YouTube. Okay, so the box. So before I read it for you, I have a little numerology. This is number 44 in the Wild Unknown Tarot. And that breaks down to an 8 in numerology, which is bossing up energy, just taking your power back type of energy. And then the page number was 194, and that breaks down to a 5 in numerology, which there's that Sagittarius energy again, very expansive, very, you know, open to things, open to learning and growing. All right, the box, the cage, the rules, the norm. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There's a box around you right now, made of something, of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going. Break through. An exquisite life requires it. So break out of that box, Aquarius. Break out of that box from toxic relationships. Break out of that box from things that no longer serve you, from putting things on a higher pedestal than you. Okay, it also says moving outside of the box is exhilarating and expansive, but destabilizing. Others will wonder what you are doing and why you will. This is part of the process. Everything within the box is known. Everything outside the box is outknown. That is why it is more comfortable to stay within its walls. Choose freedom, Aquarius. I am just lighting up from this. I always say, no one can keep me in a box. I tend to bend and shape the box into lots of different shapes. Okay, so when this card is in its light attribute, it means structure, order, coherence, and logic. And when it's in its dark attribute, it is limitation, rigidity, judgment, and fear. Wow, I think that's so powerful, Aquarius. Let me know in the comments if you find it so as well. All right, I'm going to pull a few oracle cards just to finish off the reading. And once again, I thank you so very much. All right. Final thoughts, spirit, for Aquarius. All right. I'm going to take them. We have a ton of cards here that came out. Expanding money. So you may be getting some, I said something about money with something taking off. What's out there? What did I say about keeping your options open and looking around to see what is out there? Where did I put that card? Oh, it was in your current energy. Spilled milk. That's kind of like the silver lining, and finding, not fretting over what you've lost, but see what you still have left. Higher ground. You are on a higher ground than you were when you dealt with some narcissistic energy. Happy start. Maybe you're going to have a happy new start in your life that's going to be passionate. And rise. I see you rising to the equation. Interesting. Maybe you are a science person, math person. Occasion. I say you rising to the occasion. Okay. And then this one kind of wanted to come out. Something that was very unfair for you. Something's been very unfair for you. And I think it's that box that you have been in, and that, I'm not a victim blamer, but we allow ourselves to get put in boxes sometimes whenever we feel we have to do things to survive in life. People have to sometimes work a heartless job. Not everyone has the privilege of, starting a business or being an artist or something like that. Sometimes we have to, but if you work towards getting to a place that serves your heart more, that's just the key. Work on getting there. And eventually you will. You don't have to accept less than what is for your highest good. So we also have, speaking of creating entrepreneurship or an artist or something like that, you were born to create. So maybe you are an artist of some sort. And have courage. Have courage. Beautiful Leo energy out there. So that's going to do it for your reading, Aquarius. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sending you tons of love. Take care.